Good afternoon, everybody. It's Dan B. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Got to hear a couple powerful speakers today at our meetings at Central Park in San Mateo. Hope some of you get to join us every Sunday at 11 a.m. and 1:30 out there at the baseball diamond. I got to talk to one of the speakers beforehand, and we're talking about relationships, we're talking about recovery, and feelings. And it was great because we didn't even have to talk shit. We just talked about facts and our feelings and what we're going to do about it. And it was great. And there's several friends of mine, including myself, struggling with feelings and disappointment. And yeah, if you reach out for the solutions, you'll get it. If you talk about it, the answers will come. But it ain't easy. It's taking a lot of people out right now. So I'm going to share from the Book of Changes today, from Brian Brown Walker. It's a guide to life's turning points, otherwise known as the Ching. This is page 19. It's about union and holding together. Seek union with others and with the sage. Holding together denotes a time for creating union with others in order to complement and assist one another, just as the rain complements and assists the earth, which is an image often associated with this hexagram. In order for unions to bear the greatest possible fruit, certain requirements must be met. The first requirement for holding together with others is that we hold together with our own inner truth. This means that we adhere to proper principles as a matter of habit, striving always to remain innocent, balanced, and correct. In short, marry the sage first and faithfully, and good fortune will come to all subsequent marriages. The second requirement for holding together with others is that we steadfastly resist the clamoring of the emotional inferiors within. Every union meets with challenges, and if we are not resolute against the effects of fear, doubt, despair, and anger, no lasting success will be possible in any relationship. Again, every union meets with challenges, and if we are not resolute against the effects of fear, doubt, despair, and anger, no lasting success will be possible in any relationship. This is a good time to ask yourself if you are displaying the steadfast correctness and strength of character that are at the heart of all great unions. Finally, it is the responsibility of one who would unite to see that it is possible for others to enjoy union as well. The desire for community is deeply felt by all humans, and it is the shared responsibility of all those on the higher plane to make some sort of family available to those in need. In doing this, we pay homage to the sage. A genuine commitment to truth is the fundamental building block of all relationships. Where this is not present, there can be no union. Do not throw yourself away by worshiping inferiors. Maintaining proper principles maintains one's dignity. There is a danger of uniting with the wrong elements. Correct your attitude and review your alliances. Without independence and integrity, you meet with misfortune. Remain constant in the use of proper principles, and success will surround you. Proper relationships flow from proper principles. Do not cling to others, but to your own neutrality, humility, and steady devotion to truth. Allow others to come and go as they must. Proceed firmly with caution. Only by paying careful attention to each step does one arrive unharmed. This means acting in every particular as if you were the sage himself. So, I was telling others that, when I used to seek revenge or mess around with people when I was like small, and we would deny it, like when we got told on to the adults, we'd say, "Oh, I did that by accident," and then the other kid involved, the victim, would be like, "No, you did that on purpose." And so we gather and we share our feelings at meetings together on purpose. I deliberately have gone to try to gather people for meetings in this situation we got going on with COVID and restrictions and controversy and what's safe and what's not safe. I do these things on purpose. That means I do them deliberately. And I deliberately express my feelings for others with purpose. So if I'm doing it with peace and love, I usually receive that in return. And if I don't, there's a universal law called the law of circulation. If I'm circulating out anger, fear, resent, if I'm shunning others, if I'm shutting down, if I'm speaking aggressively, usually that's the response I get from the universe, from my community, and from others. But if I continue to give, then it circulates back to me. Some call it the law of attraction, some call it karma, some call it the golden rule. It doesn't matter. I deliberately do what I can to gather the people, to talk about solutions, so we can heal when we're in times of need. And it gives a better chance of people not picking up and going out and dying or going to prison. So seek the answers that are available to you. Stay true to yourself and be kind to others, especially the ones who care for you, love you, respect you, and want you a part of their life. Because they may not be back. They may find somebody else. And that could be an employer, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. There's always somebody else in need who's going to accept your appreciation. There's always going to be someone who's going to accept somebody else's love. So don't take these things for granted. Embrace them and enjoy this one time you got on earth. And don't live in fear. So, we'll see you next Sunday. I got a podcast to work on.